Hello everybody, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout London. Well, I've spent roughly 2 hours playing, replaying, and trying to record this section. You'll recall that last time I decided we were going to try and do the T for Tomb quest, which requires us to go to the Deptford bus garage. But looking at the map here, you'll note that it seems that this is very close to where it says Return to Peru, over by the train crash. Well, sure enough, we're here at the train crash, and it looks like the place we need to go is right there, but how the heck are we supposed to get there? We actually need to go a bit north and head southward through this territory we have not been through yet, for there is a gate here that leads in here, up and above beyond the brickwork. Now, there are several walkthroughs online that will tell you to go to the Upton Burke headquarters and head south. This is a bad idea, for reasons I'm about to show you. Because when you spawn immediately at the Upton Burke headquarters, there will be several naval walkers. You might recall, this is where we first spotted the naval walkers when we were exploring around City Hall. Now, if you are very quick, it is possible to survive what is probably about to happen. Maybe I'll be that lucky. My first attempt recording this, I did wind up getting away with 1 hit point. And yes, you could take my word for it, but I'm a big believer in going by example. And yep, sure enough, they're charging right at me. Occasionally you'll get lucky and they'll go after your companion first. But in that case, even being prepared, I done got blown up. Now, this will take us to just before we traveled, so where we actually want to go is Guy's Hospital, which the goal is that we actually want to move south along this road here, but Guy's Hospital will get us a little bit further down the pathway we need to take, actually one of several pathways. There are actually a couple of roads you can follow southward from the area along the southern bank of the Thames that will lead to this area we need to go explore. But Guy's Hospital generally does not have anything hostile around it. At least not any of the times I've tried beaming down there, as it were. And there's quite a few hooligan camps along this route. I will be avoiding them for the sake of speed and trying to actually show you the pathway, especially because of everything that we've been running into. But one thing I will divert, because we're this close to it and somehow didn't encounter this: King's College London Guy's Campus. And yeah, you can see that we've got the Southwark Ruins, the Four Leaf Club just east of here. in among these ruins. The gum clinic. So from here we can go southward, heading in a south-southeast direction. Avoid those barrels. Oh, just a bit. And yeah, as we start heading south, you can see all these locations popping up on the map now. And I'm not sure what that electrical spark is. But that's not the way we want to go. Glowing Rad Shrew. Legendary Glowing Rad Shrew, no less. Not so legendary that one shot of the... I forget the name of the gun I'm carrying at the moment, but temporarily slows time during combat when you're at 20% or less health. Well, I prefer my current chest piece, but that ain't bad. Oh, the bulldog. I wanted to say the barrel. Pardon me.
Adversaries. Come, companion. Victory awaits. I'm glad that's over with.
Well, I was not wanting to run to any hooligan camps, but...
Don't let them befuddle you, follower.
Now that we've got that headquarters down... that electrical bit appears to be north of here. But rather than stumble around in the dark trying to loot bodies, although that one's pretty easily found, let's say we wait for daylight. I guess waiting made the corpses go away, but no matter. Because there are a few other locations to find, like this gas station, which has gatherers around it, and I don't feel like killing them if I can avoid it, so I'll avoid it. And another pathway we can take to get here, if you don't want to head south from the Guy Hospital area.
The enemy is a fuck, can't walk.
You're perfectly fine. Yeah, I must admit I didn't take this top-down route before. I am in fact amazed I could get up here because there's one road here that literally ends in a invisible wall you can't get past, even though there's no obvious reason why you shouldn't be able to use the road. But I was in fact trying to get down here to the Pinder that's on our map, because we actually came pretty close to this place earlier. And it does offer another alternative route into this little section of London. Oh, heck, this guy, and it's a second class, too. Luckily, I have a new toy, ideally suited for this guy. I was unable to find my old energy rifle that I got from the Vagabond, so I built myself a new laser rifle. As you can see, it does not do much damage, but it is rapid fire, very accurate, long range, so I can use this as a sniper rifle. It's also powered by fission cores rather than energy shots. J-Law's bank. I didn't know that Jennifer Lawrence had a bank.
Just die already!
Anyway, the Pinder. You know, there's yet another way to go through the gate. I was actually looking for this one right here, because we did encounter this place earlier. We were coming through the clap. But we did not take the time to cut through here to get to the Pinder.
Oh, great. More goons to deal with. Enough already!
Wait, what's she fighting? Oh, she is a lamprey throater too.
Where are you hiding? What are you hiding? I guess they didn't want to try for this. Go get it.
So anyway, the pathway I was talking about with the invisible wall was this one right here. You can see, looks nice and clear. Should be able to get across this no problem, except we can't. And yeah, there is something big inside that building.
We're not alone.
Oh heck, we're here. And it looks like it's just going to come out this way anyway. Yep, it's a womble. But the womble cannot get down the stairs to us, can it?
You better have some goodies to make this worthwhile.
You can check every orifice if you want to, Kira. I am not going into depth on that thing. And we take this path, surprisingly. There's a nice, friendly little neighborhood called Peckham. Hey, Scaver, let's trade. Anything been happening around here?
Anything been happening around here?
Nothing you'd be interested in. I've got merchandise to move here if you're buying. Well,
I've got a few minutes to browse.
not much of a trader, but I did get a whole bunch of junk out of him.
Time to split the loot.
Well, we took a little bit more roundabout route than I intended, but I showed you multiple ways to get to the path we need to take. Because, shockingly enough, heading east from Nelson Mandela House also gets us to our goal. Although there is a mob of floaters this way, guarding the entrance to where we need to go.
My senses are tingling.
Unfortunately, the rads on these guys can kill you faster than the damage. See what I mean?
dear. More things to waste ammo on.
And yes, of course, we've got that there. You know, there must be something important because they're throwing that gap at us, but we open that bar and it gets us to this area. And another Womble. And a legendary Alpha Womble to boot. They really do not want us doing this quest, do they? Oh, heck, he's mutated. Ah, heck. Well, good thing I saved this right before this fight started. Ah, heck. I'm going to run for it while we have the chance, just to show you. But you see this gap in the wall over here? Well, not this gap in the wall. I could have sworn it was this gap in the wall. But there's a gap in the wall over here that leads to the area with the bus depot that we seek. Oh, it's coming back for us.
And her trusty sidekick. You know not to tribal with.
And I think the explosive pistol might be a bit faster.
Strip on there.
Duelist right middle arm. Not very useful against this guy, but anyway. And yeah, right here at the Lewisham checkpoint is the part where we actually do go in. I was thinking about a different gap in the wall. And due west of here, through the sunken bits. Now, due west of here is a location called the Inn, which we can traverse here. There's a non-hostile robot walking around. And this is the other location that people tell you this is the place to go. Yeah, the Peckham Inn. I want to say the Pinder Inn, but yeah, this is the other place they tell you to go to. So I think I thoroughly mapped out most of this area at this point, even though I meant to try and take the fast route. Got a little turned around and misremembered what was the way to do that. Thought, no, there's a gate, not an actual gap in the door. Although one of the walkthroughs does mention a gap in the wall, but yeah. That's it. So next time, we will honestly go through the other gate and start seeking out what will probably be another womble-filled garage. But thank you all for enjoying this slightly longer than usual, but very thorough chapter. And, heck. I had to tempt fate, didn't I? I swear, the game is plotting against me. But next time, we are going to find that bus depot. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.